well, Zillow said,
hey guys, we can't go down without a fight. We have to do something. The ship is sinking. We have to do something.
So they decided to join in on the popular 1% down, guys. Oh man. We're going to talk about this, guys, because this is something you should stay away from. This makes no sense at all. But before we jump into it, my name is Orlando. Welcome to the channel, guys. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. And check out in the description and in the pinned comment, I have a newsletter that you should join. I talk about things that I don't talk about on these videos, and you will love it, guys. And it's free. You can't beat that. But let's jump into this, guys. This is crazy. Zillow to offer a 1% down loan program. Now, we saw this same exact thing happen with Rocket Mortgage.
America's two biggest mortgage lenders, Rocket Mortgage.
From Rocket Mortgage.
They, rubbed their hands together and said, ooh, we're going to trick them into getting a mortgage. And the question you would think to yourself is, why are they offering a 1% down? Well, I'm glad you asked that. And the answer is a little bit more obvious than what you think it is. Zillow Home Loans are rolling out a new option at a 1% down payment. Through the program, an eligible buyer pays as little as 1% towards a down payment. Zillow Home Loan pays an additional 2%, bringing the total down payment to 3%, which is typically the minimum payment required for a conventional home loan. Alternatively, buyers can put down 3% with Zillow's 2%, bringing the total down payment to 5%. Now, the normal person would think to themselves, sounds like a good deal. It sounds like a deal that I need to figure out how I can get into this. It's free money, right? But there are some contingencies to this, guys. First of all, it can only be used for closing costs. This is not a payment that will be given to you as a borrower. For example, you will not get a check from Zillow for the other 2%, even if you put down the 3%. So the 2% of the total price, let's just say you're purchasing a home for $200,000. That means that Zillow will give you $2,000. Well, you're going to have to figure out a way to use that towards closing costs. Is that possible? Is that likely? I would say yes. I would say it is. But here's the thing that I really want you guys to think about this. Why is it that Zillow, Rocket Mortgage, and all these other guys are offering these loans? Well, it's because banks are crashing. It's tough out here, guys. It's tough out here for banks that are providing mortgages, guys. I know. You guys are thinking,
Orlando, there's no way that these banks are having a very hard time in this environment right now.
I mean, interest rates are only 8%. And nobody wants to touch this, guys. Nobody will not touch a home at the current moment because prices are high. And that is the biggest portion of this that I want you guys to really think about. Not only are prices higher, so you will have to bring more money down, but on top of that, you are overpaying on a home. So if home prices are high, interest rates are high, but yet they're going to give you a quote unquote 2%. Are you really getting a deal if you're paying $40, $50, $60, $70, $80, $100,000 over asking and you're just getting back 2%? Are you really saving any money? In my opinion, I would say no, you're not. I mean, that's just regular math. I mean, I'm not making this up. It's just math, guys. I mean, just addition, subtraction, multiplication. It's pretty easy to realize that you're really not getting a deal when you add in all the costs that comes along with this. Not only on top of that, but you're paying high insurance. You're paying high property taxes. If you want to do anything to the property, you're going to pay 2 to 3 times over in service fees, flooring, appliances. All of these things cost, right? And if you want to do any of those things, 2 of them you have to do, which is insurance and property taxes, you're already over. So the measly 2% that they're giving you doesn't mean anything. But let's go here. It says home buying is the least affordable it's been in nearly 40 years. So could that be the reason why Zillow is saying, oh, it's the least affordable, so at the end of the day, we have to give them a carrot.
The sweet smell of an all-day sucker.
We have to wave a carrot in their face, because if I don't wave this carrot in your face, then you're never going to come to me for a mortgage. So we're gonna make it seem like we're giving you a deal when we're really not. We're gonna make all the money on the back end because you're buying an overpriced home. And we'd rather you buy an overpriced home and make interest on that rather than you get in at the lower end.
You are one pathetic loser.
See how that works? Making money on the back end on a higher price right now than waiting for prices to come down and then making interest on that lower amount. It's math. It's math, guys. Mortgage rates crossing over 7% in the recent weeks and home prices raising. Home sales have plummeted over the last year. Well, it's obvious. It's obvious the reason why, guys. It really is. It's because, once again, I have said this over and over and over. It's really simple. When you cut down demand and no one's buying homes because of high interest rates, which we do want because that knocks down demand. But what do we focus on here, guys? We're focusing on home prices, the price you pay for the home. Do not focus on the interest rates, even though we need the interest rates to calm demand. Zillow has not been immune. The company reported that revenue from its mortgage business was $24 million, down 17% year over year, according to its earnings for the second quarter. So you guys can actually see the motivation that Zillow, Rocket Mortgage, all these other guys are having for giving you this loan program. It's not out of the kindness of their heart.
Because I'm a businessman.
And I just want you guys to think about it. This is the reason why videos like this are so important. You have to say, okay, this is a good program, but why are they giving me this program? Okay? Why are they? Oh, it's because their mortgage department is down $24 million in just one quarter. They're down 17%, and they know going into the winter, it's going to get even worse. And they don't want that, guys. They do not want that. So we're going to go ahead and give this carrot so that individuals can buy now at a higher price point, and we make our money off of the interest.
Excellent.
How about I just go online, look for some homes, and see what's happening in Phoenix? Maybe this could explain the reason why they would just, miraculously decide to put this program out right now. So let's take a look, guys. This is a property in Phoenix, Arizona, where the program is going. I just want to see what's going on in this area if we're starting to see a shift happen in the marketplace. $495 is the purchase price right now. Let's take a look at the sale history of this property. So as we go down here, we see here, look at this. In August 1st, that's recent, right, guys? That's recent. $552,000. Now just take a look at all these price changes. Oh, looky here, looky here. It went all the way from $552 all the way up to $495, $52,000. A little bit more than that, but let's just keep it around $50,000, right? A $50,000 change in purchase price. Would you rather save 2% or would you rather save 10% on the price change? And this is what I'm talking about, guys. When you take a look at stuff like this, this is the reason why I say it's so important, so important to look at your local market, to understand what's going on in your local market. Somebody would have jumped out on a limb and said, oh, this 2%, I don't care if I'm overpaying. I don't care.
Don't do it. You'll regret it, man. Trust me.
Not knowing that prices are going down in the Phoenix area. Not every home is going to be going down, but you have to do your research. And I can almost guarantee you, because I'm showing you a property right here, there are a bunch of price changes happening in that area. And if you don't think that Zillow has done their market research and understanding this exact market and what's happening to this market, what's changing in this market, and why they're going to offer this program in this market, and what it's going to do to benefit them to do it now rather than later, then you're crazy. This is what corporations do, and I'm just here to enlighten you. These corporations are not loyal, guys. But I hope you got value out of this video, guys, because as normal, you won't get all of your information you need from this one video. I need you to watch this video here. I promise you. It will give you information on the housing market, financial news, get into your first rental property, guys. And I promise you the information you will get from that video, it will be gold. See you in the next one. Thanks.